This is transformative. I am here today with Alice Miller, and we are discussing her monologue, Family. Hello, Alice.
Hello.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I'm good. I slept in today, which was nice.
Always a positive.
Always a positive. I really gotta get my sleep in. Um, and yeah, I mean the week hasn't been too stressful, which I'm very thankful for. And my grandfather is actually coming in tomorrow, and he's gonna come watch the show. So
Oh,
I'm
that's so much fun.
yes.
I can't wait to meet Grandpa Miller, or I'll make it easy, Grandpa Alice. Just
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I can't wait to
Yeah.
meet him. It's gonna be fun.
He's very excited. He's very excited.
All right. Well, it's ironic then that the monologue is called Family. Uh, you've been working on this for a while now. How are you feeling with the monologue?
I feel good. I feel like I I've been working with trying to get out of the original sort of rhythm. I read it first. I think one of the biggest issues I usually have with monologues is when I first read it, I read it like I the first time I read it, I keep that rhythm and that sort of tone and the speed, the pace in my head, and I somehow can't let that go. So I've been trying to play with pace, play with tone, play with pitch, or just play with the monologue in different ways so that I don't express it the exact same way every time, and I can discover something new.
That's the
So
best way to do it. One of the exercises that I've gone over with people is just take every line and announce every syllable a different way and see how it changes everything. So it's just like your
mhm,
first line is literally, I love my family. So it's just like, I love my family. I love my family. I love
mhm,
my family. I love my
mhm.
family. Like, and each one of those is different, and there's just a million different ways to do it. So finding the one that works best for you and the character, that's the most important thing.
Agreed. Yes.
Well, with that said, would you like to take a breath, relax, get center yourself, and then whenever you're ready, let's tackle it. Let's give it a go.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you. I love my family. I do, really. They're great. They're wonderful. And I hate them. My mom is so loving. She still thinks of me as her little girl, in the sense that she feels that she can still comment on my clothing attire and my choice of partner. She thinks that she can control me and force me to call her every day, and when I do, she never picks up and then guilts me the next day for calling her during the 1 hour she was busy, when she never tells me when she's doing anything. But she's so supportive in her own way. I mean, she never fails to tell me all the ways in which my family is doing great so that she keeps me in the loop, sort of. Um, I mean, maybe one day she'll tell me what my real job should be, because she clearly doesn't think that much of my current one. Um, my dad is great. He's so smart and intelligent and always right wing. His views on politics are well established, and he'll tell you about them all the time. I mean, it doesn't matter if we're in the store or in the theater or even when we're just grabbing a bite to eat. He'll be happy to tell you all about what he thinks of the multitude of people around him from all over, all the time. I mean, on the one hand, you gotta love his confidence. But just once, I'd love to be able to go out and not have to worry about his diatribes influencing the opinions of everyone around him all the time. My sister is so much. She she brings a muchness into my life that I didn't realize I needed. I mean, I frequently don't need it. I don't even want it. But there she is, bringing it. always, and just never shutting up about her problems. There are some who might say that she's petty or vindictive or self-centered or chaotic. Uh, this makes it sound like I hate my family, and I don't. I really don't. But sometimes, I mean, these are the people that made me. I'm not perfect, but how do I fit in with these people? I I know that they love me. I do. I know that they want the best for me. I just wish that they made it easier to feel that.
Great work.
Thank you.
Lovely tone. Lovely pacing. You can still slow it down for sure.
Mhm. Okay.
There's moments where you can really milk it and just let the cliffhanger hang and just smile and bear it. This monologue is best when you're smiling.
Okay. Okay.
Almost like you're being forced. Who did you decide that you're talking to with this one?
My therapist.
Perfect. That's perfect
Mhm.
because that's where you have like the best moments of being like, they're great. I love them. They're wonderful, and I hate them. Uh,
Yeah.
and then anytime you say something like that, just let it hang for a moment. So it's just like they're wonderful, and I hate them. My mom is so loving. And then you can
Okay.
really have those moments of just pause and break between them. So
Mhm.
anytime you say something negative, it's funnier to kind of almost, since you're talking to your therapist, you can kind of have that moment kick in of being like, shoot, I shouldn't have said that.
Oh,
My
yeah.
therapist thinks I'm crazy, but I'm not. I'm pleasant. I'm so pleasant.
Aw.
I am so pleasant. I love my family. I hate them. I love them.
Mhm.
Yeah, but don't be afraid to really take your time with it.
Okay.
The more you rush, the more it sounds like you don't trust yourself. And I
Okay.
can see from the work you've done, you do, and you have a great confidence and you have a great ability to do this. And so just really let yourself feel those moments and let the audience wait for you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
fully trust yourself with that.
Okay.
Uh your part with the dad is great because you were just like, my dad is great. He's so smart and intelligent and always right.
Mhm.
Bing. His his views are like he's so opinionated all the time. My sister, the part where you're talking about the sister is hilarious too. So she's like, my
Okay,
sister is
good.
so much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
but there she is, bringing it always, and just never shutting up about her problem. Like every time you start to say these, it slips a little bit. And it's just like you can love your family. Like I love my family, but there's moments where I'm just like, this is a lot, even for me. So
Right,
yeah.
right.
Uh the my favorite part about this, and I think there's something you can really do to nail this, is the last lines, there is the turn. Where it's just like you love
Mhm,
your family and there's clearly trauma in this monologue. There's clearly family trauma that's never addressed. And there's things that are brought up. I'm also self-diagnosing myself, and I hope my family never listens to this monologue. But there are parts where it just kind of hits, and it gets a little too real.
mhm.
And at the end, there is the crack a little bit, where you're just like, you can fully acknowledge that you love your family, but also have these issues. So at the moment, the best joke that you're doing right now, and I really want you to nail it, it's just like, I mean, there are some who might say she's petty or vindictive or self-centered or chaotic. This makes me sound like I. You can even
Okay.
have it go up, or just like self-centered or chaotic. Oh, I should because there's no but. There's no.
Okay.
Everyone's gonna expect there to be a. It's just like everyone else has a but, and then it's just like,
Ah.
I. She's so self-centered and chaotic. This makes me sound like I hate my family. I don't. I really don't. But sometimes I mean, these are the people, like, you can really have that moment of reflection where you're just like, shoot, I'm
Mhm,
saying too much.
mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. It is. I love the idea of going to a therapist with this because this is what a therapist conversation would be.
Right, right.
But uh, my only other note is at the end, uh, you have this really genuine turn and this really beautiful moment of, I mean, these are the people who made me, and I feel the love in that moment, and you're just being very respectful, and you have such a great tone and energy with it. I can feel you're very good at playing sincere. You're very good at playing uh, that warm, doting daughter figure. Like, you're very good at playing the good girl.
Okay, thanks.
And then at the end with this one, I just really want to make sure that you say, I know they want the best for me. I know they love me. And have that be the final thing where it's just like, oh God, I know my family loves me. I
Uh-huh.
just wish they made it easier to feel that.
Mhm,
So make sure you just had it. I know they love me. I know they want the best for me. Just have love be the last one because you really want that to resonate, and
mhm.
that'll be what kind of does it.
Right, okay.
No, great work.
Thank
Just
you.
fantastic. I am loving what I'm seeing. So this is
Thank
going to
you.
be a lot of fun. And my only the great thing about playing pleasant, which is what this whole monologue is that it's a very ugly monologue. It exposes some very dark things. And so the comedy comes from trying to play it off as if it's happy and lovely and silly.
Everything's fine. Yeah.
Everything's fine. The
It's good.
house is on fire, the world is ending, but
Yeah.
I have cable.
Yeah. I have clothes. We're
I have
good.
clothes. It's
Mhm.
no, it's great. It's a lot of fun, and you're doing a great job with it. So I
Thank
can't wait to see
you.
what happens with this.
I'm very excited. It is very fun to play the like lightness of it because I was reading it and I mean you heard it when I read it for the first time. I was like it was very much like whenever I was saying anything bad about my family, it was very much like serious. Like I mean this, and it's very much like I want. But I really like when it's like it's fine. It's just this happens, you know. This happens,
Yeah,
but it's all okay. It's fine. Like they I mean, they're awful to me, but like it's literally okay.
it's
I
fine. It's fine. Take my
yeah.
arm. It's fine.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like take my arm and leg. It's all right.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
I
very.
know this.
Anytime you do a monologue like this, the danger is to play it hard, but the comedy comes when you play it from an angle that's completely opposite to what should be played.
Mhm.
But no, yeah. Good job on getting the ugly and making it funny and smiling and pleasant.
Thank
So
you.
it's going to be a lot of fun. And I can't wait to meet you on Friday. It's going to be great.
Yes, it's gonna be so good.
All right. Well, that's all